Welcome to the Autosparkle Show. We're about to take you on a journey ride as we talk about the most interesting things in the world of cars, aircrafts, and boats. Fasten your seatbelt and get ready as we go on this cruise.
Five things every car owner must know how to do by themselves. Having a car means numerous and uncountable and unending visits to the mechanic workshop for repairs and fixes. Some really simple, while others could be really tough and unthinkable. Needless to say, these trips always amount to more and more money being spent at the repair shop. Some of the fixes being carried out by these professionals are so incredibly simple that they can be carried out in 10 minutes or less by you and me. Here are 5 things every car owner should know how to do for themselves. The first one, tires. Every car owner should know how to change their own tires. This is especially important in times of emergency. When your tire goes flat on a journey, knowing how to change your tires can bail you out. To change your tire, all you need to do is pull your wheel spanner to loosen your wheel nut a little bit. This might take a little force, but pull out your jack and raise the car to a comfortable level where the base of the affected tire is elevated. Then, using your wheel spanner, take out the nuts holding the tire. When this is done, carry out the flat tire and replace it with the spare tire. Put back the nuts and tighten it using the wheel spanner. Remove the jack and make sure the nuts are tight enough. The second one, replace air filter. The air filter in your car helps to clean out the air that goes into your car and engine. In normal areas, professionals suggest that the air filter can be changed once in a year or about 12,000 miles. In more dusty environments, it should be changed more often. To replace it, find a black rectangular box with clips. Open the clips and then the black box. Take out the air filter present in the black box and replace the air filter and fix everything back the way it was. It takes only about 10 minutes even if you are a novice. The third one, replace your spark plugs. Your spark plugs should be changed every 30,000 miles and are very easy to change. All you need is a plug spanner and a replacement of the spark plugs. Your car can have between 3 and 8 plugs depending on the number of cylinders in your engine. Locating your spark plugs is fairly easy and they are attached to thick rubbery wires. You need to replace them one by one to avoid mixing them up. Pull out the rubbery wire to expose the plug, then using your plug spanner, loosen the plugs from its place and fixing the new one. Finally, fix the rubbery wires exactly the way it was and continue for the rest of the spark plugs. Fourth one, oil and oil filter. This is the most common maintenance process everyone talks about. All you need is a spanner, oil filter wrench, oil pan, funnel, as well as replacement for the oil filter and the oil itself. Note that you should not carry out the process when the engine is hot. Allow it to cool down a little. To change the oil, first you need to drain the used oil. Jack your car up to a level where you can enter underneath, then using a spanner, loosen the bolt on the oil tray. Then place an oil pan to collect the used oil. While the oil is draining, take out the oil filter wrench and loosen the oil filter. Once the oil has been fully drained, fill 2/3 of the new filter with new oil and tighten it by hand, then fill up the engine with oil. Using your dipstick, check how much oil you've added to ensure it's enough, and there you have it. And the last one is the radiator coolant. Your radiator coolant helps to cool your engine, and like other fluids in the car, they need to be changed regularly. The coolant needs changing after roughly 25,000 miles. If you seem to lose count, just do it after 5 oil changes. Before carrying out this process or opening the radiator cap, if you see rust floating on the coolant, you should go to your mechanic. Carrying out this process should be done carefully due to possible high temperatures. This should only be carried out when the car is cool. Locate the drain plug of the radiator, open it and drain the used coolant into a pan. When fully drained, replace the drain plug and then pour in our new radiator coolant. Not all fixes require the services of a professional. Practice makes perfect. Practicing to fix some things yourself can prove you to be a professional in that field in no time. In 2012, Nevada became the first state to issue licenses for self-driving cars. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget, blah, blah, blah.
The Autosparkle Show is proudly brought to you by Autosparkle, Africa's leading automotive detailing brand. Get familiar on www.myautosparkle.com. Autosparkle, always wow.